Kick it off.
Just tell us how things been going for you in camp so far.
Everything's been good. Just learning the playbook, getting day by day, learning from Coach Spiller, trying to get all our guys together and be a brotherhood, and just run the ball every day. My motto in there is "Tote the rock," so we got to tote it and just run it every day.
CJ Spiller mentioned at the open house sort of just the competition within this room, and looking at the running backs earlier, they said this really brought the best out of everybody. Just how care to comment on just sort of how that competition.
I definitely think it's bringing the best out of all of us. You know, we're a competitive group. We compete for each other, but at the end of the day, we're a brotherhood. We always going to support whoever's that first guy to take the ball out. So it's been a great competitive. Everybody's pushing each other, and I think we're doing good as a running back room and outside out there in fall camp.
For you this offseason, just where do you felt like when you were evaluating last year, just like where do you felt like you needed to grow the most, and how does that kind of translate into this camp?
Just staying healthy. You know, last year I had a couple injuries that kept me from at least competing for a spot. So just me staying healthy, trying to get my body right, you know, slim down a little bit, and just try to stay healthy and be available to the team.
How did that motivate you last year? Like you said, you sat to sit on the sidelines and watch, and while other guys were going along and doing their thing. For you, how much did that motivate you this year?
It motivated me a lot because, you know, I like to be out there, be with my teammates, be my brothers, and just, you know, me sitting out, taking a step back, it gave me a different perspective of football. Just being out there, seeing my teammates joyful, I always wanted to join in with them throughout the season last year. So me being healthy and trying to stay healthy is one of the parts. It gave me a different perspective of football.
Did the end of the year last year kind of give you that motivation, that mojo, if you will, to kind of go into the offseason with that kind of confidence?
Yeah, it definitely did. That touchdown against Texas definitely gave me a little mojo, you know, and let me know that I can be here and I can play, and just that if I do the right things, that maybe I can help this team out a little bit.
You mentioned sort of that perspective. Does it make kind of like practice like these, it may be a little hot outside, but you're just like, man, it's just good to be out there?
You know, it's always good to come out here in the hot heat, but sometimes it might be hard. But, you know, when I got my brothers right beside me and they're pushing through the heat, so it gives me a little boost to push through the heat and just be with them.
Thank you, Jarvis.
Thank you all.
Thank you, man.
Y'all have